Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Molly and Brandon, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her new obedience skills. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give her when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandon is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give any little adjustment that's needed. And the only adjustment that we give is a little tug and release on her training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. She's going to come home with her very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now, the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash skills. Walking nicely next to your left side, and when you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically to wait for her next command. And these commands need to be practiced with her daily because she needs a job. And without a job, nice automatic sit. Brandon is also using a clicker, which we will provide you with. And this is going to make walking her a pleasure and not a drag. And she needs daily exercise and daily training. Nice automatic sit. And the next command that Brandon's going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. It is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. When Brandon returns back to her, he'll walk right back to her shoulders. He praises her for a good job, and they take off heeling again. So, obedience training exercises not only her body but her mind, and it is her mind that needs the exercise. She's extremely smart, so she needs to be challenged, just like a 3-year-old child. Brandon's going to leave her in another sit-stay, and he's going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. With this exercise, you do use her name. You lighten your tone of voice, and you call her. It's Molly, come. She comes and sits instead of launching herself at you, and they take off heeling again. And so she's come a very, very long way. And you notice where Brandon's left hand is on her leash. Let's do the recall again, Brandon, please. He leaves her in a sit-stay. And coming to you always is deserving of a reward, whether it's praise, whether it's a little piece of food, whatever it is. Coming to you should always be associated with good things. Now this time Brandon's going to bring her back to the mat. She sits automatically. He's going to use little food to get her to go down. And this is your down and stay. And if at home you have a place for her, whether it's her crate, a mat on the floor, a dog bed, she should be able to visualize where her place is. And again, lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. When Brandon returns back to her, it's right back to her shoulders, and they take off heeling again. There's a bird, a kamikaze bird, that keeps flying back and forth between the fences, and she's distracted by that, but she's still doing her work. And one of the things that you're going to notice when you're working on obedience is that it tires her, because she's having to think. Down and stay. And this time Brandon is moving further away, and he's going to call her out of that down stay. Good job, Molly. So we have demonstrated for you Molly's heel, her automatic sit, her sit and stay, her sit, stay, and come, her down and stay, and her down, stay, and come. These are the commands that I want you to work with her for the first couple weeks that she's at home. And then if you need help moving forward, you know, adding more commands, lengthening out time and distance, any questions or concerns, please feel free to call us. We are always here to answer your questions. I will have written instruction for you so that when you go home, you know what time everything happened here. You can change and adjust that to suit yourself. We've enjoyed having Miss Molly. She can be challenging, and I can understand why you were struggling a little bit, but she really is a good girl, and she's extremely smart. We will see you tomorrow, and have a great day.